We're going to take a look at the way that they have now put out these box versions of the Sonic the Hedgehog figures. This box is not a random one, so you don't have to worry about, like, I don't know which I'm going to get. But here are the ones in this series. Currently in my Walmart, there's 2 series. I don't know when you're going to see this, but I already took him out because I couldn't resist, because his name is Silver. And here's a surfboard, which came with a character on it. This is from Hot Wheels. And his peg holes on his feet are perfect for it. But unfortunately, you can't get both of the feet down because he does not have articulation in his knees. So trying to get him to stretch over to get one, when you get that foot down on this one, it's going to pop the other foot up. So just put it on one and enjoy it like it is. Now I know what you're here for. And I hope I can get this in because the sun is really strong today. The articulation. He's got 5 points of articulation. The head is on a swivel, basically. The arms on a swivel and hinge, which is kind of limited because the elbows will not bend and neither will the knees. And you can't even get the feet to rotate, which would have been a great idea to separate this piece from the leg piece so you could at least get the hands to swivel and the boots to swivel. That would have been a great idea for them to do. Now, I've opened this one before, but I have not opened this one, so I want to get it out and let you see how it looks when you open it, how it's different from the other ones. First off, just a piece of tape on the top. Comes in a paper bag. Kind of feels like wax paper, to be honest with you. And I thought her name was Rouge. Well, it is Rouge. Huh. For some reason, when I looked it up online, it said Rogue, which is just one, like if somebody can't spell, just one letter change. Like you just put the G where the U is. So it is Rouge, not Rogue. And we got a little baddie girl. Hey, she does have the articulation I was talking about. Okay, she doesn't have it up here. So she doesn't have a swivel right there, which would have been a great idea. She's got the same articulation though. Her bat wings are actually articulated. Oops, and they come out too easily. Her head is on a swivel, and if you knock it too far with the holding onto the wings, that's what's going to happen. So right off the bat, I'd rather have unarticulated wings than to have them come off like that. All right, for the legs, they do have the hinge joint. They also have you can swivel the legs around if you don't knock off the knee of the wings. Never mind. But it appears she also has articulation, like the boot is actually a separate piece. See, it goes around unless I'm breaking it. That's altogether possible now that I'm thinking about it, because it feels much looser than it did a while ago. Uh-oh. I'm beginning to think this was not supposed to be an articulation point, which would explain why I got an Amy with a broken arm from a bag of toys. Well, her wings just are not going to stay on, are they? So just a warning, I would not do the swivel on the boot if I was you. Now I'm afraid to even bend her. I got some extra plastic right there. Yeah, because when I look at it now, it looks like it's been, like I twisted it off. Because if I twisted it 360 degrees like I was about to, I'm pretty sure it would have came right off, which is not cool. That just sucks. I just opened the figure and she's already like basically broken because it seems like that was a swivel joint. But no, they had to make it a point where they glued it instead. So just be warned, if you get yours, don't try to swivel the boot. And these wings, I might be tempted, when I get some glue, I might glue that boot on tighter and glue these wings in place, because what's the point of having them if they're... Does she ever stand like this? Because I don't know. I've never seen her in any of the games. I've only played the Sega Genesis and Sega CD games. And I think I played whatever this... Well, Sonic Spinball, of course. But then I think it may have been a Sega Saturn one or a Sega Dreamcast one. Or maybe both of them. It's the 3D one, whatever that one was. All right. Thanks for watching. And let me know which one's your favorite out of these two.